Today we're watching all the current world records in Mario Kart World. And at the end of this video, I have to choose one record that I believe will never be broken. Mario Bros. Circuit starting us off, and I don't think you can do... Okay, I'm wrong. I was gonna say, I don't think you can do anything too crazy from the start. And already, okay, goes on the right rail, then jumps on the left rail. Little flip, little trick. Oh my gosh. Guaranteed that eventually someone's gonna ride the inside of this cliff one day. No one's gonna be touching the road. I'm telling you. Okay, I've seen this. They barely touch the glider here. Crazy. They still get it right onto the rail, into a trick, off the wall, onto the pipe, and then they shroom through the tires and they do it again. 3 laps straight. They're doing this consistent. Nuts. All right, here we go. How does this one end? I think they're just going to ride the rail and just, yeah, same way they did it before and just cross the finish line. Wow. Crown City should be interesting because it's not just like lap after lap after lap. It kind of just keeps going, you know? So, all right. Collecting coins from the jump. Smart man. No rail ride here. Just, I guess they found out that maybe just going up the steps is even faster. Probably going to take a shroom here, cut through the grass. Okay. All right, rides the rail. Now that car right there, that little jump on the car, do you have to time the race right in order to get that boost? Is that car always there? Did they get lucky with that car? And then that car as well? Like, is there RNG with the cars? I'm not sure. Lap 3 is where Crown City gets special, man. Separates the boys from the men. This will be a cut right here. Curious how he does this. Okay. That definitely crushes time. I usually go off these lampposts here, but he's just gonna grind on this rail. All right. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Now we're cooking. All right, going around here. This is that shortcut that I learned. This one's nutty, bro. Through the grass, around the tree, uses that third shroom here. This cut's dirty. This is dirty. Oh, yeah. Off the tree. Bang. Lands it. Perfect. Now, this record... I don't know, man. This is a toughie. From now and that shortcut video I did, there have been some crazy changes to how tracks are done. Like this right here wasn't wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah. See, last time it was just going left. Oh, baby. This is going to be a little pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. We're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, dude. Even though... All right, now rides the rail, gets a trick off the rail, then the yellow back on the track. Oh, what? I didn't even know that existed. Oh, we're learning. We're learning. This is pretty tough, man. What are they doing here? They stay on the rail, on the third rail, go to the yellow, back on, and then hopping on the yellow again, off the sign, on top of the train. Yes, sir. I don't think I'll ever be able to go this fast. This is like Ricky Bobby fast, man. This cut right here is pretty tough. That was a hard one to learn. And then to stay inside here, I don't know, man. I still think Crown City is a little bit more complicated. This is flashy, though. This one's definitely flashy. Flash shroom, crossing the line. Wow, good stuff. That's a good one, dude. Legit pumped for this DK Spaceport. 6 laps. Here we go. If you watched the shortcut video, I learned this cut right here. It's actually way harder than it looks. You got to stay really close to the inside. Then there's another one up here that they'll take. Yeah, right here. They'll cut right. Trick twice, actually. Get a third trick and a fourth. What's interesting is one of the laps on this track. Oh, off the barrel? Are you kidding me? Did he just do what I think he just did? Is this man on X Games mode? Last time I watched the record, they weren't utilizing the wall riding, which I thought was interesting. I wonder if that has changed. We'll find out. Just love this part of the track, man. It's so cool, dude. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. Do they ride the wall? Yeah, see? It's like wall riding slows them down, it seems. And obviously they tested that. That's so interesting. The last shroom here, you gotta just send it at this point. Gotta trick off these. Nothing off the barrels. One more trick. Yeah, that will get beaten, I think, one day. When I think of Desert Hills, I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. Bowser might prove me wrong here, man. He might, but it's just a circle. One big circle. I feel like this Bowser kit, Bowser on this cart, I've seen it a couple times. This combo is for speed. The lines are way more complicated than you think. Oh my God, he went under his armpit. This may be a record for a long time. I'm serious. Maybe there'll be something with that slab of concrete there eventually. I don't know. Okay, let's see if he goes under the armpit again. They come running down. No, they're just gonna stay there. Okay, only one of them had to make pee-pee. And then through the gap here. This is not easy because of how precise you have to be. But I think it'll get beaten one day. Shy Guy Bazaar is incredible. You'll see he's gonna go straight to the right when the race starts. Right on the rail. This jump over right here is actually, okay, that looked a lot easier than what I've seen. I can't do what he just did. I can't do what any of these guys are doing, to be honest. Okay, keeping that really inside line there. Why does he look like he's going like 300 times faster? Okay, and then he's gonna jump left onto this zip line, or this rope, and then he'll stay on this line, go over, and then glide. This track is fast, man. Now, Shy, okay, use the mushroom there. Interesting. And then rides the rail from the beginning of the line, of the finish line, or the starting line. Wow. Dude, before, people were crossing the line and then cutting over. He uses that trim towards the end of the race. There's so many different things around this track that might change this. I think this will get beaten. I think people care a lot about the Shy Guy Bazaar world record. I mean, all of these are cared for. But this one, a little bit more than others, I think. It's a little bit more complicated. But let me see what he does here. Stays inside with the shroom, and he'll just cross the line. Wow. This record's in that cart, so you know it's going to be all speed here on Wario Stadium. Okay, off the wall from the beginning, through that hole, and then takes the right route. Go. All right. Things have changed. Things have changed, folks. I gotta learn this. Oh my gosh. See, Wario Stadium's another one of those tracks, man, where there's just so much that you can do. Wow. I'm actually shocked. It looks like he even shortened the time he was in the air there on the mega ramp. We're gonna have to watch that again. It almost looks like he tricked to the side, up on the rail, trick through, trick off. Okay, Trick Williams, back over, and then takes this massive jump, lands it. Oh my God. That is unreal, dude. Okay, now he's taking a different route here up top. I didn't know you can go up there. All right, here we go. So it's like, wow, okay, so they almost do like a boost jump, which is what I call it. I'm probably wrong with the name. After they boost jump, they trick, and it like lessens their flight time. Now watch, ready? Boost jump right before he hits the boost ramp, and then tricks like right off of it, and it slows him, or it quickens the fall. Man, this one's nutty, y'all. This one's nutty. The last time I saw this Airship Fortress world record, it was on another level. So they take this on the left here. They're gonna flip here. Okay, flip over. Okay. Oh, okay. So they drop down this time. Usually they stay on that railing and fall down, then they start tricking. Ooh, just past that flame, dude. What I saw before is they just hold a really tight line to the inside, which that's still a thing. Now watch, okay. Oh, baby. Shroomless right there, too? Was that Shroomless? Usually they would keep riding these. See, this was the original one I saw. But on lap 1, they didn't take that route. Maybe now that they have more coins and they're faster, that route is quicker. Dude, these are so incredible. The shrooms, jumps, tricks right on the railing again, and then just continues on. Unreal. That's a tough one. We still have a good amount left, and a lot of these are on my list so far as to records that I don't think will be broken for maybe a long time. The game is still new, so people are still learning a lot, and again, he's in the Bowser. Oh, wait. Okay. We're cooking now. Oh my God, I cannot wait to learn all these. I'm so excited. Off the... Oh, no shroom there? This looks so fun. This looks fun. I was thinking like, DK pass, yawn, right? No, 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 no. So you need a boost there. That is so much more complicated than that looks. So you ride the rail here. This one isn't as... yeah, that's really hard. They'll probably keep their record, but I think it might get beaten. Maybe by them. That super fast Bowser kit again. When I first look at this track, I'm not sure what you can do that's nutty. I hope I get shocked here. This may be another Desert Hills type beat where it's just speed, which is what it seems like. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. Okay. Okay. That looked kind of hard. I gotta try that one. Okay, and then what's the play here? Just through the snowflakes and then just right back down and crossing the line. Yeah. I mean, look, again, this looks simple, but it's so precise. Yeah, this is the hardest part right here. Shroom, trick, land on the railing, and trick again, right back on the track. Yeah, it's impressive. It's definitely impressive. And trust me, I've been there, man. I was in a Mr. Beast video where I was going up against Bryson DeChambeau in golf. I've watched streamers like Flight and XQC react to the videos, and they're looking at my golf swing and they're going, oh, I could do that. So I hope I'm not offending anyone when I'm saying this, because I know what that feels like. I know how hard this is. I just think that there's other tracks and other records that may be a bit harder to beat. That's all I'm saying. Sky High Sunday. Okay, yeah, like already. Okay. See if he uses the shroom here. He should, he does. Lands on the railing. Okay, 2 flips, flips again, tricks right back over. People might like trick onto that green and then back on the pink, or maybe the green route is faster. I don't think it is. Maybe they like ride this rail here, right? Like that's new. Trick off here. And then on the cones. Okay, and then tricking off that could slow you down depending on how you trick, how many tricks you do. This record is fast, man. So here on lap 2, because of the coin collection, they're just going straight to the track. We'll shroom again. And they're not even going to ride the rail there. Interesting. All right, hold on. This is new to me. This is brand new to me. Is he not gonna... Oh, no, he still is. Wow. Lying. And by the way, when I'm saying records that will never be beaten, I'm more so talking about records that I believe will take longer to beat because of maybe how technical they are. And he gets over in time. I could never do this, man. I could never do this. And that was picture perfect 3 laps in a row. I don't know, man. This one's on the list for sure. I gotta be honest, I don't play this track a lot. So hopefully this surprises me. Okay, off the boost ramp, onto the sand, okay, through Wario's mouth. Anything with this anchor? No, gonna stay on the left side, cut around here. I know there's something at the end of this track. Okay, all right, clean. I like that. Huh? Oh yeah, and then right here, he's about to cook. Boom, on the ring. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite part. Oh yeah. Right here, and then flipping over all the way right. Oh yeah, and then that speed boost when he drops back down on the track. Oh! Okay! Now we look at Koopa Troopa Beach and we think this is a circle. But what has changed? All right, didn't even trick off that. That's kind of smart, I guess. Maybe it slows you down. And that's it. Interesting that he chooses not. Okay. I'm gonna pull out my beach chair, sip on a mojito, and watch this thing again. With the shroom, somehow is able to trick there. Bro's out of shrooms now. It's only 3 laps that he was able to pull that off. Doesn't trick at all. He noticed that tricking slows you down. Man, okay. Koopa Troopa. Sneaky. That little camera thing he did, that speed him up. We got the penguin in the sun. That ain't gonna bother him at all. I'm ready to be shocked. I don't think I've seen the world record on this track ever. Off the boost ramp, flipping like 100 times. And then gonna ride this rail, no? Okay, definitely gonna go on this one. Okay. Oh, oh, yeah.
Okay, listen, no one's trying to disrespect you, fam.
This just took the lead. That is so complicated. Oh, oh. All right, bro's getting fancy with it. Playing with his food. Off that log, and then that low-key looks like one of the hardest cuts in the game. I might be wrong, and let me know if I am in the comments. How are they doing this? All right, hold on. When he rides the sign, is that by design? On the line? That was fine. Right off, hits the log, jumps. He's tricking off the ceiling, dude. It might be a while. It might be a while. Unreal. Wow. I learned this cut like day 2 of playing this game, but I don't really see anyone using it. Okay, goes on the rail. Okay, it was there, but not using a shroom. You kind of boost jump onto a pipe, then you trick off the pipe, but it definitely slows you down. Okay, this is what I'm curious about here. Okay, just holds the inside line. Okay, what's the plan here? Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. 2 wheels hanging off. Let's go. I wonder if he just goes straight. Yeah, he's going to go straight for this rail on the right here. And then you just shroom through. Okay. Yeah. This is a good one, man. I know that there's something crazy that's going to be figured out with this right here. Like this section of the race. Something with like that rail up top. Or maybe even something with these pipes where you go like pipe, back onto the road. Maybe I'm wrong, and like just staying inside here with 2 wheels hanging off is the optimal route, which it probably is. From Peach Stadium to Peach Beach. This one will be interesting because the track changes every lap. Okay, we're jumping on lampposts from the jump. You know what I mean? From the jump, we're jumping. All right, through the beach already. Now, going straight into lap 2. He's going to shroom here. Definitely going to get nutty around here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe he just decided, you know what? The low route. You take the high road, I'll take the low. Okay, cuts through here. Good shortcut. I mean, it's got to pick up, right? It's got to pick up. And then they'll max out here at 20 probably. Yep, there you go. Trick off this, off the rail, trick again. Get another boost into the water. That's more optimal to just like, just go. Okay. Doesn't seem insanely technical. It's definitely tough. All of these are tough. Salty Speedway. Could it come close to far away Oasis? Okay, that was sick. That's sick too. All right. I like that already. Now, where is the shroom used? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. That felt like a ninja hideaway. Shortcut right there. You know what I'm talking about? The one towards the finish line? I think you can only do it on 200cc shroomless, but oh, he actually was shroomless there as well. Oh my goodness. All right. This one, this is up there, man. It gets crazy like right here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They tricked a little bit later. I gotta learn that. That's gonna be a pain. I could already feel it in my loins. And then here is kind of nutty too, but this is with the shroom, I think. Yep. Oh my. And then off that little post. Oh, I thought he was gonna land on the boat. Oh, look at the speed he's getting. Oh my gosh. Oh baby. Faraway Jungle. I mean, that one section just looks so complicated, man. Maybe it's actually not, but it looks insane. Okay, didn't ride the rail there. Just took the shroom. Maybe didn't have to. That's gonna be tough to beat. Dino Jungle now. I would say it's tied. Those may take some time to beat. Okay. Goes underneath the dinosaur, the Triceratops. Yes, okay. You still go up the dinosaur. That's still the route to take. Right on the rail. Now back off again. Okay. Interesting. What? Whoa. Okay. That takes a chunk of time. Gonna use the dinosaur here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We like that. Tricked off the dino. Now up this one. Onto the railing. Right back off again. Yeah, you do shroom. And you have to boost jump to, I think, make it. Okay. It's a good one. Really good. Probably one of the most viral tracks in the game. I feel like you see this one quite a lot on social media. And look at this. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Dude, that is nuts. Maybe like it only works with the bike. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets crazy. This is where it's nutty. Nutty. Off the wall. Oh. Oh my goodness. The amount of distance traveled there. When I pulled this off, I did ring, cloud, and then just right back on the track again. They're cutting that entire section. Although this is insanely technical, like right here, look at this. Off the ring, and then through tricks again. But I do believe this will be broken sooner than we think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm interested to see here. No more shrooms. Okay. Will he hit this? He will. Oh, and that box kind of pushed them a little bit as well.
That one is insane, man.
Cheap, cheap falls. Now, I definitely have a top 3 right now. In no particular order. Faraway Oasis, Salty, Salty Springs, and Great Question Block Ruins. Those seem like they won't be broken for some time. The only reason why I think Great Question Block Ruins might be is because people are grinding that one. Okay, this one's pretty cool too. This right here is wild. I really like this here. So they cut in. You trick on the wall, ride the rail. Yeah, you cut about like, I don't know, you probably take 2 seconds off doing that. What can you change that'll be the difference? And if someone finds the difference, they're gonna upload it, you know, and so then other people learn it. It's nuts. Another Bowser combo. Just speed, baby, speed. Dandelion Depths. Oh yeah. Oh, that's tough. Hanging on like that, 2 wheels and tricking. Now, when does the shroom get used? That's when everything changes. All right, maybe down here. Let's see. Okay. All right, still just tricking in the water here, getting speed. Now up here. Okay. Little rock mountain vibes. All right, maybe right here. Yeah, just stay inside. Okay. All right, I think we only have 10 tracks left. We got Bowser's Castle still to watch, Rainbow Road still to watch. This one is not on the list, but still a good record. Boo Cinema is another one of those where like there's not like alternate routes that you can take. Okay, shrooming straight from the beginning. Any rail riding here, lap 1. Okay, collecting coins. I was always curious, do you like ride this film here? No, you don't like wall ride on this or anything? No, you just stay in that inside lane. This is tough, and you got to find like small adjustments to get faster and faster, like off this wall, for example. Oh yeah, okay. And again, the ending, probably the most complicated part, but he's not even gonna do it. But I could see how that one could be tough. I got this feeling that Dry Bones Burnout is gonna join the top 3 list. I have a feeling. Okay. All right. Already getting spicy. And by joining the top 3 list, I mean becoming another one on the list, with there being 4 now. Now this is where things can change. Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. All right. Most people would just take the railing, but he jumped off of the wall. Oh yeah, and then a shroom. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm adding it to the top 4. That one is wild. Okay. I love that the cow holds the record. That's my favorite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What?
Actually incredible.
We gotta see that one more time. Onto the fence, flips over, back on the fence again, off the cow's butt, off its rump, and then this here too. Oh, Oh my goodness. Okay, speechless from this one. I have a top 5. Here we go. Choco, Choco, Choco. That Bowser speed combo. All right, through the mud. Didn't really slow him down that much. Pops a shroom. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be one of those where you just got to follow that line. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we got craziness here or not? Anything crazy? Maybe right here, maybe right here. No, it doesn't ride the rail. All right, maybe anything here? No, okay. This might be a toxic trait of mine, but when I look at this, why do I think that I could maybe pull this off? Like if I gave this enough time, maybe I'm wrong. And no disrespect again, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it's a lot of like snaking, right? You gotta just constantly be drifting, hopping. I would have to like map it all out, dude. And it would actually drive me insane. Truly, it would. With Toad's Factory, the Mario Kart Wii world record of this track is disgusting. So I'm curious, will the Mario Kart World one come close? He's using Bowser, so that concerns me a little bit. We'll see. Finally, tricks. All right. Just collecting coins that first lap. They hold that inside corner. Again, inside, inside. Ooh, I like that. They're just gonna shroom here. Okay, okay. Obviously, speed is important, but okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, riding the rail here. All right, lap 2, we cooked a little bit. We're cooking a little here, lap 2. All right, anything crazy? Not because he has that shroom, man. Keep it inside. I wonder what the route would be if he didn't have the shrooms, you know? But nonetheless, it's impressive. This should absolutely cook. Bowser's Castle, dude. This should join the top 5. It should. People are learning this track very quickly. So clean. Doesn't even hit the ledge, just goes right over. He's gonna ride the inside of this cliff on the right and just fling himself over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's not done yet. Takes this ramp. Oh no. Oh, it's faster because he has a shroom. There is a way to ride the side of that cliff where there's lava, where you actually go under the lava and then you trick over again. But because he has shrooms, he's not using it. All right, let's see if he does it here. He probably won't. So what you do is you flick here on the left, you hit that pole, and then you ride the side and flick over again. But he has a shroom, so it's quicker. This is what you want, man. Like, you want the Bowser's Castle record. You want this. This is going to be one of those tracks where the records are going to be broken quite often because of the grind. Only 3 more records to change my mind. Acorn Heights, times have changed. And I think this could get kind of wild. Okay, that was already clean. All right, staying low here. Still gliding. Wow, all right. Okay. There's a cut here on the left. This is where they use the shroom. Trick. Gonna cut left here again. Trick again left. Back right. That's fun, man. Now this part right here, still gliding. You trick off the wall, then you trick again. I mean, that could just be the difference. Trick left, trick right, trick. Yeah. I mean, this is so satisfying to watch. 2 more remain. 2 more. Things have definitely changed with this record, no doubt about it. Hold on, look at this. Look at this. Okay, that's different. That's different. Lap 2 already. Okay, cutting through the grass. This is where they're using the shroom. Oh, 2 shrooms on lap 2. I mean, it makes sense. You hold that last one for lap 3. Cutting inside. Yep, and then on this, trick forward, and then they'll turn here, go boost jump onto these bricks right here, and then off again. When does the last shroom get used, though? Right here? Yeah, definitely. All right. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that one. In my top 3 right now, in no order, I have Faraway Oasis, Salty Salty Speedway, and Moo Moo Meadows. I didn't expect that. But we have Rainbow Road here. 4 minutes. This is like that Bowser's Castle where there's an absolute grind for Rainbow Road. This record has to be brutal because of how long the track is and how much just needs to be done and how like you make one error and it's over. One error. Okay, that's clean. Didn't know you could do that. This is where the first use of the shroom happens. It's right here. You'll go off the wall. Oh no, it doesn't even go off the wall. Right, coming back around now. Oh yeah. Okay, switches to this track. No way. Oh my god, I thought Homeboy was about to drop and do like an insane cut. All right, lap 3. I'm also curious to see how they cross this finish line. Shroom is going to be used here. Cuts over that. Tricks again. 1 shroom remains. 2 laps to go. All right, this is where I figured someone would learn something wild. Okay, just a little cut over the corners here. Here we go, coming into lap 4. What will change here? I wonder if the routes will change, or will he just stay here? Okay. Staying here, and then just crazy speed. All right, he still has that shroom left. How will it be utilized? All right, finish line coming up. It's gonna be right here. Definitely. Yep, there it is. Okay. All right, coming back around. And now the ending. Do they do anything here for the ending? Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. That little jump, that's like a 0.05 second difference. Oh my goodness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to make my decision here. I think the salty speedway world record is going to stay for some time. Almost a full second difference, and if they keep grinding, the distance will just get larger and larger. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. You're dismissed.